Do standing glute kickbacks. We're going to do 3 different angles. So we'll brace ourselves here. Be slightly bent over. Abdominals nice and tight. Shoulders back. We can start with to the side. Really focusing on the glute contraction. Then we're going to go at a 45-degree angle. Again, keeping those abdominals nice and tight, really squeezing that glute in the upper right quadrant. And then we're going to go back. It doesn't need to be an over-exaggerated movement where you're engaging your lower back. It's just real short, nice strong contraction at each angle. That's it. Then you go to the other side. We'll do the same thing. Go back. Doesn't really matter what order you do it in. Just make sure all of them are done. Out at the 45-degree. Remember, abdominals tight, shoulders are back. And then out to your side. That's simple. All right, we're gonna do walking side shuffles with a resistance band. So we're gonna set the band right above the knees. That way we're not putting any resistance into the knees. We're keeping it all up here. You're just gonna step out, toes forward, abdominals nice and tight. Again, we're wanting to use those hips and the sides of your legs, your glutes. If you need to, you can raise it up a little higher. We just want to make sure we're not putting any tension into the knees. This can take a while to get used to. Just want to make sure, again, you're focusing on your hips. We'll do this for the duration given. And that's it. It's that simple. We're going to do laying down hip thrusters. If you're outside, I would recommend using a mat. If you don't have a mat, find a grassy area. We'll go down. Feet, you're going to be about shoulder width apart. We'll lay back, arms out, head back. You're going to press up, keeping your abdominals tight. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your hamstrings, back down, press up. Nice and slow, focus on the contraction, come back down. It's that simple. Seated abduction with a band. You're gonna bring your feet about shoulder width apart. You put your hands on your hips, and you're just gonna pull out, and then relax, go back in, out, in. You should feel all of this in the sides of your glutes and a little bit in your hips. Go in. If it's too hard, you can bring your feet in a little bit and go out. The further your feet are out, the harder it's going to be. What we don't want is overextension where your feet are rolling over. So if you need extra resistance, you can bring your feet out further. Just pull, and then if you need more resistance, you can always add another band. For now, the goal is to really work in on those hips and centralize it. We'll go for the duration that's set, and that's it. All right, we're gonna do standing hip thrusters. Just get a decently thick band. Find somewhere to anchor it to. We'll wrap it around. Loop it through. It's that simple. Bring it under the legs. We'll walk out until we get some tension. You should have your hamstrings and glutes loaded up. Shoulders are back. Core is tight. And then you're gonna press forward with your glutes. It doesn't need to be overextended where you're using your lower back. You just drop back, squeeze. Keep it nice and simple. Make sure we're really using those glutes and hamstrings. It's that simple.